What's happening? It says that for some reason, but the broadcast's not. It's not stopped. I don't know why it says that when I include people. I'm in Toronto, by the way. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh no! Hey, I want you to kick my ass right now. Hey, that's all we can do, right? Did you get that link I sent you? So that's my, like, great grandfather to like the 20th, right? Was a knight, and some kind of favoritism or something they said with King Edward the First. And then I just found out that day as well. That's how I found out who that was. That my seventh great grandfather served and died in the Revolutionary War, and was at Valley Forge with George Washington. Oh, it's not. I didn't. I mean, it's not on the YouTube. It's on. It's on a website that I found. Because I found a pay voucher is what they called, a payroll voucher, and he didn't collect his one from September, and so that's how they determine, I guess, that he died between this day and this day. He was pretty neat, I think. I mean, to have one that was, King Edward's the King of Britain, King of England, like right-hand man to his great-grandson to the whatever, fighting against England. I know you're hoping for it. Well, sure, I could. But I know deep down you don't want me to. There's my family crest. I didn't even know we had a family crest. I mean, you just off a little bit. They've made adjustments to the Derby. I know that. So it just could be those adjustments that they made that you're just going to take a little time to get used to. Yeah. If you notice that we don't get 25 XP points every home run we get, now we get 8. Oh, that's not that, man. If you read what I wrote, you know, I was just going head to head with, and I give you credit for who you are. So, you just tell me where, and I'll be there. No, I'm still I mean, I broadcasted the 3 hours we played last night, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. Somebody's watching. I don't know who, but somebody is. You know, start doing a little donation and I'll start taking off clothes. No. The donation is to keep my clothes on. Yeah, they can. Well, they should be able to. I mean, they traced my family history back like to 1197. Crazy. Yeah. I mean, that to me is like, wow, really? He was a knight, you know? That's fucking awesome. And there's the actual record of the one that served in the Revolutionary, you know, being beside of George Washington. I mean, I always in high school, man, I didn't hate high school. I just hated school. I didn't like the school part, you know. Love the social part. Shocker, right? But the one class that I always did enjoy was U.S. history. I don't know why. I just loved it, and because it didn't seem like a burden to me like other classes, and that was the only class that I ever took honors in was U.S. history, and I just always felt a pride for, you know, where we came from here in the mountains of North Carolina. Don't know why they came here. Because they came down from Boston after he died. Like, so Samuel's dad is actually the first one ever that came over, and he came over in like 1707 on the Elizabeth. Because he was arrested for his religious beliefs, and he left England after he got out of whatever prison he was in. Yeah, I mean, I'm still reading and finding stuff. Like the guy that, I mean, there's a ton of stuff on the guy that was, with King Edward. Like, I think that, Hamlet based one of his stories off of him. I mean, don't think I'm bragging. I'm proud. This is cool. I had a grandfather that was a knight. He led 80 men. He was a bad motherfucker. Will you come back here? What you got now? 24, 23? What'd you get? 23? Yeah, man. I need a piece, guys. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate that. I'm joking. Well, it's mighty kind of you. At least tell me where you want to go and I'll be there. You got it. I'm not rushing you. Eat your pizza. I'm going to read. No, I'm going to read. Eat your pizza. Stop. Eat your pizza. I'm going to read. Yeah. Since his majority of his expectations in which he played a part ending in failure for a reason or another, his luck did not change. October 1379, he returned to England. Another failure. Okay. Wow. Hmm? So what? Oh, it's on YouTube. I got a channel. I got a YouTube channel. I mean, it's not nothing major, so. Oh, dude, it was a lot of fun. Even though, you know, Indiana can be Indiana, but I call them Indiana. I don't know. Yeah, how I met him was through a site called Gamer Saloon, and he played me for $5, and he lost, and I mean we was messaging back and forth, and he said he knew who I was, you know, off the leaderboard, and I said yeah, and I said I never hide that. I mean I got the same name, you know, as my profile, so and I thought that was that. And then a couple minutes, I got a challenge from him for 30 cents. A month. He's a very knowledgeable young man for about baseball, at least. He drives me up the wall with the mat and shit. I don't know. I messaged him and he hasn't responded. No, I tried to message him when we first started too. I told him, I said, you messing with my boy Vin, man. Now you get to deal with me. Mm-hmm. North Carolina. How don't disrespect me with South Carolina. Come on, I'm better than that. I'm just it's a joke. It's one of those North South Carolina jokes, you know. Yeah. I mean, oh, buddy, I'm telling you, it's going down. I'm not giving up. He's going to get a message a day until he hikes up his skirt, grabs his ball, and answers me. Oh, I sent him a friend request too. Fenway? Done deal. You want to open it up? Do you want to open it up? Okay, I'm gonna open it up. So you know my rule, what I do every time. If it gets to 6 people, right, and at 5 seconds it's still 6, just back out and we'll go right back into where we were. So if you know, like, instead of having to message me and wait, you know I'm right there waiting for you. That's why I say it's my rule. Negative. Oh God. See, it's like clockwork every time. 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead and back out. Yep. So now you see why I do what I do. Okay, we want to go. The mats. You like the mats? We'll go to the mats. You don't like the stadium. I'll clarify. I'm sorry. That's like you saying that I'm from South Carolina. That's just a little payback then. How about that? That's the same comparison, just to let you know. that's the same comparison, just to let you know. I'm just joking, but I think it's funny, you know. I was like, hey, well, I could use it there. It kind of works. See, it's not worth it because I try to. Huh. I was early as they could be on that one. Get on the subway, you know. Have you ever hit it down in the big the apple there? I wish it did something, but it don't do anything. What do you mean, like every what? Oh, like an arcade mode kind of thing? Yeah. Do you try to hit? Do you want me to tell you one thing that I did to try to like critique my home run? I try to hit the foul pole. And that's where I came up with the whole ring-a-dingy thing. Analog. I mean, it's the same thing, really. With timing wise, you just get a little bit earlier. But I don't want you to start doing it. Keep critiquing your skill, but knowing, 500 home run. You're going to start getting like, man, this is kind of. And then I try to hit the foul pole. Then I try to hit the very top of the foul pole, and I like going to T-Mobile and trying to hit the bullseye. Yep, I see that now. I never noticed it. I never noticed that until just now. There goes the jet. Whatever the first random one I get to is where we'll go. Random is Washington Park, the Nationals. Yeah, I hate Chase. God, I hate Chase. All right, we'll try to open it up, and again, we'll come right back to it, unless you want to go somewhere else. Holy shit. He was a Knights Templar. He was a Knights Templar. Oh my God, he was one of the first Knights Templars. Now that's wicked. I'm on it like daggone it. if they do, oh well, 'cause it's over. That fat bitch is singing. I hear her welling. She's saying, I don't care where you go. You don't have to go home. But you gotta get the fuck up out of here. See, where I live, man, I mean, when I tell you it's rural, I mean, it is rural to the T. And I don't get out a lot as is. I mean, I stay at home. I work from home, so I know some things. I mean, we go to the Dollar General. Her, my wife's mom, Kim, she likes to go grocery. She just loves getting away from Peanut, so, which is her husband. So she goes to the grocery store for us a lot because she wants to. The original gangsta. Fuck a K. Better bust his ass, Finn, man. Oh yeah, I mean that's what I go for. Is 25. Last year, I think I wanted to average at the end like either 17, 18, at least a derby. Indiana. Nah. Yeah, it's different, ain't it? He was a damn Knights Templar. See that little ringy-dingy action for you? Ringy-dingy. Say ringy-dingy. Ringy-dingy. Okay. It is 3 shit. Oh, getting a headset? It definitely don't feel like we've already hit 8 home runs. That's a pop. Sack of potatoes. Yep. Sack of potatoes. Because it just drops straight down like a damn sack of potatoes. Look at there. Oh, so far, I'll tell you, I think 496 maybe? 492. You were 496. I tried to ring a ding it for you. I missed it. You don't have to keep playing me. Me and JLu, we. When he goes back to work. Well, I know a guy that works from home. He's the same guy that has 2 opposable thumbs and loves blowjobs. This guy. I tried. I missed it. You got me. Looky there. Mr. 501. Mr. Big Cheese. Somebody's got a bigger dick than you, TJ. I know. Ain't that the truth? Hey, it's all that you need, right? What about Cleveland? Do you like Cleveland? That was the first random one that came up for me. Believe land. I don't mind Pittsburgh. Last year, man, God, I hated it because it was it was a hit or miss for me. This year, you could clear it over the freaking stadium there and hit it into the Allegheny. If last year the Giants was kind of tricky with, Triples Alley being so deep, but they brought it in this year, See, the reason I was playing there is because I'm just trying to get used to it. If I happen to make the championship, I feel comfortable there. The neutral sites I'm going to pick are, I'm thinking the White Sox, Toronto, and Tampa is really the only neutral sites, and St. Louis. Because I mean, if anybody else, coolers don't bother me, but I mean, if people's going to pay $20 to get in this thing, I want them to feel like they have a fair opportunity, just like everybody else. And guys that use righties are definitely going to try to use the advantage of going to coolers, and I know that. In Kansas City, because I knew there was one more. Think those are fair? Do you think those are fair? Cleveland's not bad at all. But see, the reason I wasn't going to pick Cleveland's because you're going to hear the argument of left field wall. Like people talk about, Boston and the Green Monster. Well, if people knew anything, the Green Monster's brought in about 40 fucking feet too. So it's yep. I mean, people don't realize that it's easier to hit. I think it's easier to hit them in Boston than it is anywhere else. I think it's harder to hit them in Yankee Stadium versus Boston. We tap a foul ball? Okay. Ooh, just missed it. Thought I was joking, didn't you? See, but playing me You said you was doing terrible today, but playing me the very first game, your number was like what, 18, 19, and now look where you are. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think, let me tell you really what happens when what I experienced myself last year. Like playing against guys like myself and yourself. When we play against each other, we play up, right? We play better. But what I didn't think about is going into random lobbies and playing, just random people, we play down to them. And that makes us worse. So that... Okay. Huh. Stop hitting them in the fucking air. Ah. Nah. It was maybe in the 50s today. No, and here, where I live. North Carolina, the mountains. Buddy, that one was a low one. I mean, it looked like it was almost in the dirt of the pitch. Ringy dingy, come on. Oh, I'm sucking. I know, piss poor. Piss poor, sir. Piss poor. I apologize. Yep. You won, period. But I was reading a little bit too. Sorry. You hear me get quiet? I was reading about, some Knights Templar guy. Crazy. You're gonna come join the lefties, are you? Let's go to T-Mobile then. Oh, Juan Soto. Mr. Soto. I hate when he does that stupid stare on balls. That cocky bastard shit I don't tolerate, so I peg his ass. I'm like, stare at that ball. Soto. Juan Soto. Guy you're using. Nah. I'm a guy that you don't fucking stare at a pitcher like that and think you're not going to get pegged, fam. I'm an Orioles fan. Yeah, I know. I admit that openly. I appreciate that. Mighty kind of you. And about hit that bullseye. Oh, the big contract he got? Yeah. So he, the way that he, I mean, the thing that kind of just solidified my respect for him, I guess, if you will, was the way that he handled the 0 for 54 last year. You know, he never hid from the reporters. He never didn't answer questions. He owned his part in it, and I mean, he never made excuses for it. I mean, how do you not respect a player at this level, at this time and day and age that says those things? You know? And doesn't, get upset and doesn't run away and, all that stuff. About to hit it again. Ooh, to the right a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you won, 2 out of the last 3. Yeah, I know. Sucking bad, man. And you change up guys. Another lefty. Okay. White Sox or White Sox? Bellinger. He could get hot. No, it's actually a root beer. I don't drink beer anymore. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Well, I don't drink alcohol. I've had some pretty major stomach surgery. I had 12 inches of I had a colon resection, and I had to wear a poopy bag for 6 months. Yeah, I'm here to tell you, you don't know what you're missing until you have the shitter taken away from you. Oh. I try to get for showboating when I was perfect. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Oh yeah, son of a bitch. You know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than been good, right? Like, I want to know where my damn inheritance is, you know? Do I own England? Am I royalty? I'm moving in? Here I come, bitches. One more. Your call where? What is it? Citizens Bank Park. Ooh, a little bit of Nolan action. Just giving you that look. What the fuck are you doing up? Yeah, I get that look sometimes. Like for baseball games, I've been to Camden Park, and I've been to Fulton County. And I've been to a ton of minor league stuff. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Nice. Cheap tickets, yeah. Nice. Ah. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that. Nice. There you go. Yeah, that stuff like that I'd love to do with my boys once they get older, you know. Yeah, I've got two. I've got two sons. 3 and 1. And they turned 4 and 2 June 7th and June 3rd. Yeah, I wonder who planned that one. Wow. Gotcha. Y'all still live up in New York? Do you live in New York still? Okay. Was in one of the most expensive places in the world, so I don't blame him for living at home. Oh, without, what did you do? Wow. What did you do now? Mm-hmm. That's cool. Hmm. So he's culinary school? Oh, wow.